How do you get financing for your real estate deals? It's so many different ways. I wouldn't focus so much on the financing part as I would finding the deal. Like if you find a deal, you're gonna find the financing. A lot of people that get into real estate or business period, they don't understand the deal will always attract the money. Like, let me give you an example. If you go find a property that somebody says, you can have this house, just give me $50,000. And they say, I don't owe anything on it. You just pay me $50,000, you can have it. And then you run the comps on that property and the property is worth $250,000. And let's say it takes about 30 or 40 grand to get it fixed, to put it back on the market. Let's just hypothetically say, just to even it out, you're going to have to put about 50 grand in it to hold it, carry it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's 100 grand, but it's a $250,000 house. Do you think your brain is going to start working to figure out how you can find 100 grand, or let's say 50 to buy it and then another 50 to fix it, because you got $150,000 on the line? Ain't your brain going to start working? Yeah. You're going to be calling people. Man, listen, cuz, mom, grandma, auntie, uncle. Why do you have the confidence to do it? Because the deal gave you the confidence. Even if you don't know how to do it, you'll call a real estate investor and be like, listen, or a business owner, I have a deal and I think this is a powerful opportunity. And if it's 150,000 worth of equity sitting in there, I'm just showing you hypothetically, if that happened, the deal will find the money. Don't focus on the money as much as you need to be focusing on the deal. When you find the deal and you run the numbers on the deal, somebody will give you money. Now, with that being said, some places you can find the money is, of course, a bank. If you want to go the conventional route, it could be the bank. In a case like I just gave you in this hypothetical example, the owner could be the bank. If the owner only wants 50 grand, maybe they can become the bank. It could be owner financing. Let's say they do have a loan on the bank for 60 and they want to pay it off. That's why they want the 50 and they just want 10, just hypothetically speaking. Well, you could say, hey, I'll give you 10 and let me just take over the 50. So it could be owner financing, creative financing, subject to. It could be where you lock the deal up in a contract. You go find somebody else that'll just pay you 120 and you take 20 and just assign the contract. It's so many ways you could finance it. You could get a hard money lender. You can find a private money lender to give you 100 grand, or 10 people to give you 10 grand. Or you could just go to a lender and get a loan for, let's say, the 50 and buy it and then you fix it up. You might have a retirement account. You could do a self-directed IRA. Listen, I know it's hard to believe because I used to think the same way. I used to be like, man, I ain't got the money. But now the reason why I felt like that and believed that was because I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the courage because I was not competent. I didn't know the things that I know about real estate investing. I just got a little bit of information. And then on top of that, I never really had a deal in front of me. So once I started putting real deals in front of me, I'm like, oh, it's so easy to find money. Now it's like, I don't care about the money as much as I care about the deal. It could be a $300,000 property. It could be a $30 million property. I know if I can get that deal and I know I can put that deal under contract and I know it's some meat on that bone, meaning that it's some money on that deal, I know somebody's got money that they want to pay and spend to get that property or to help me get it. Either way. So don't just focus on the money, focus on the deal. Find the deal, start generating activity, and watch how different money shows up. And watch how your brain starts working to get the money that you need to make that deal happen.